thanks for checking out the first two Nominee CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember, the revolution will be televised.
Test, test, test.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Alright, everything's on 100%, we're all cool. Hey everybody, welcome aboard the Righteous Absolution. I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short. Wow. 20 episodes of Baldur's Gate. 20 episodes. I know it's a little lot more, but, you know, that's the whole weird factor about this. Baldur's Gate is a big game with a lot of stuff. But that's a pretty big thing. Also, a little heads up, I might be on a long commercial break for a while because I gotta go take care of I have to go take care of a bike that's at the shop at the moment. That's at my shop at the moment. Needs to be taken care of. But I'll keep an eye when that happens. But time for enough of that. Time for a little bit of a recap. To give our summary of the story, we were captured by illithids or mind flayers, and then implanted with a tadpole. Throughout our journey, we made allies and enemies as we quested our way to figure out how to cure ourselves. We've later found out that an elder brain, a very powerful illithid creature, essentially is being enslaved by 3 avatars of demon lords who want, or death gods, who want to basically use that as a way to bring carnage and destruction. We defeated the first one at the tower, and we defeated the second one in the Temple of Baal. We also later managed to sabotage the Steel Watch, which are later turned out to be artificial machinery units. As a result, we're now getting close to the finale, as we got to take care of another fella. I forgot his name, but we'll get to that soon. But anyway, we better get ourselves ready, because we are getting close to the finale. Anyway, with that, let's get ourselves ready. Anyway, it's just usually a bit tricky. But anyway, to get a heads up, it is starting up. It just takes a while. Whoops. Here we are. Come on. It takes a while because Baldur's Gate has to activate and takes a while for it to do much of anything. Anyway, just the whole basis. Sorry about that. Just keeping an eye out, since these things do take a while to wake up, but once it does, it'll wake up. But I wonder how everyone's doing today. Besides me having to go get my bike repaired. Just pop spokes, that's all it is. But, otherwise I try to make sure to take care of things. But there's so many players in this. I mean, we've even... Oh, and almost forgot to mention, I forgot that was one thing that spaced me out. We also found out that inside an artifact is Orpheon, the Prince of the Comets, or the true heir to the true heir to basically the Gith Yankee. Oh, hey Az, welcome, welcome. I wasn't expecting you to see there, but yeah, we're getting ourselves ready. How are you doing? Doing all right. About to start lunch. Yeah, I had lunch before I started my stream. Before I got my stream started. Just all I got right here is just a frozen fruit drink I made with a Ninja blender. But I'm doing fine. Now we just have to play the weight game with this. Right now we just got to continue on and see what we got. Yeah, Ball, Bane, and Merkel. We defeated Merkel's champion. We defeated Ball's champion. Now all we got left is Bane.
Breathe deep and move.
Yeah, we got ourselves whooped. Hold up. Gotta change the difficulty a bit to balanced. Alright. Let's see. We did the Steel Watch Foundry. Let's see. The Steel Watch Foundry destroyed. Every single steel watch in the city has now been disabled.
Look, we just need to go past the foundry along the docks.
My orders don't admit any exceptions.
Well, at least those bots just dropped dead.
There was a time when we'd have a pillory in the wine.
Alright, do. Let's see. We need to double check, make sure what inventory we got. There's the lodge. I wonder where we can. Oh, that's weird.
I think your methods are somewhat unorthodox, Sir.
Oh, come on! When is it my turn? Be patient, citizen.
That's cute, those kids. I'm just. So we need to figure out, so. Okay. Okay, I see where it is. We need to go... Where? Ah, here we are. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out... We want to get some of the side quests before we complete. And for those wondering about the game, why it's different is...
The transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
I see it, sweetie. I want to have a word.
Let's get ourselves some Seb stuff first.
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
Are you glad to be back in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
I'll take that as a no. But I'd like to trade.
Go on then.
Let's see what supplies you got. Oh, you still have the stuff I gave you. Let's get some supplies we need. Corpse Rose. Viridian Crystal. Weave Moss. Wispweed. Venomous Fang. Well, we'll need the Rogue's Moral. Those things are decent. Boulder Eye, Nightline Frond. The Pearl, we don't need that. Yeah, give us a bomb. What's this? Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. Let's see, this does the jump. Let's see, I have Spell Mite gloves.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's see.
Keep your distance, darling.
2 weapon fighting. We'll keep that since he's a rogue unit and he... And Kalark. Alright, I think we're good for now on that, except, let's see, we're gonna need more of these things. That should do well. Let's see what could we part with. Yeah, we got a bunch of junk I'm gonna... I think we're ready for now. Thank you. Now, let's see. We got some supplies we need to take a look at. Let's see. Weapons. I know one of us has got a... That would go well for... That's heavy armor. Adamantite scale armor could be useful, because Char's Aegis, when obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. That's 16. This gives us 16, plus it gives melee attack and it can't be critical hit, so that could be useful. Let's see, studded leather armor, level 2. No. Let's see. We got quick spell. This would do 1d8, which is not bad. This can only be used one per short rest, maybe so. Let's put this on him. Let's see. Come on. There we go. That would work well. Or... let's see. I know we got some other new toys here, and I want to take a peek at what toys we got. Ah, here we are. So we have Gaunter Mail, Celestial Haste. I mean, I got a legendary weapon. Why don't we give this to Kalark? Besides, she can at least provide support, and Guiding Bolt can be useful for hitting multiple... That would be useful for her, to be honest. And besides... She gets a 13, this one gets 12, but hey, extra Guiding Bolt is useful. Now we have Bowbreaker. think we're good on weapons. Let's see, shields. Studded shield 1. We also have this. Now rings. When concentrating a spell, the wielder gains psychic damage. This gives me mage hand, the Jin ring, but I'm gonna take a look at that since that's more niche. Hold up. I think I know what we can do. There was a ring in there we could take a look at.
Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out. Go on then.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. You got a... That could be useful. And the other one is jump. We don't need a trans... The caustic band would be good, so let's go continue on and... Alright. So you want to know something funny? We got in the last disc from the silence. I did a random jump into the Tarsum. We landed in the spot to deliver the discs. Oh, that's dang convenient. I'm sure all that pain of having to go through gunners and all that other threat, and the game decides to throw you a bone. Here, thank you for gathering all these discs. Let's just put you right smack so it makes everything convenient. You're a good champ. But I like that. I mean, I've had convenience too, like... In one of the Baldur's Gate mission, we had to deal with oh, you have to go defeat this threat. Turned out that, hey, that threat was just dummy easy and it was already killed. Unintentionally. Oh, wrong button. I almost forgot about the Dalek hunting season. Rumors is a weeping angels now. Oh, those are... I want to know how that mechanic works in Fallout. Are they like one of those creepy enemies that just follow you when you're behind and then you have to keep, like, staring at them? So I know how those weeping angels behave. You can't blink. The moment you blink, they move closer. No idea, haven't encountered one. Anyway, let's see what we got. She's got Exhort of the Risen, Blessed Mercy, he's got Invisibility and Blur, he's got Shadow Blade, Kalark's got Movement Speed 3 meters. I'm gonna give this to Kalark, that would help her out a bit. Come on. There we go. Now, just need a ring to replace this one. Now, that would be more for him, but this one is kind of useful. Plus it gives, plus these two work together. Anyway, we need to do some cleanup. I might need to look for some... I need to clean out my inventory before we proceed to the next part. Wait, never mind, I forgot. Wrong area. It wasn't Riverton, it had to be the graveyard, so... And now we just have to do the fun part, because I forgot about... Nope, don't worry about that, that was a bop. But I like the cutscenes and the load screens, even if they do take a while. It's just, at least it's something good to look at than just a background loading screen. Who wouldn't... I'm not against any of that, it's just... Realistically, it's just, you know... Now loading is just... interesting, but I at least want to see some concepts or stuff before you... see it, but, you know... Can't wait to basically see that outcome of seeing those weeping angels and the Dalek hunting.
Can't slow down.
Alright, so we need to get to the graveyard. It's one of the larger buildings, so...
Talona? You want to let Talona loose in our city?
Poor sweet fool. You speak as if the...
Those guys are acting like nothing, like... You know, their robots are dead, and now they're basically just trying to patrol the best they can. You just need to find a way to get into those buildings. We got the Devil's... Is the Devil's Fee that spot we need to go to? I'm trying to find a way because I don't want to take Raphael's deal. That's a given.
You go in first, it's your idea. Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Terrible idiot fool.
Hello.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour.
See what you got to offer.
A most excellent decision.
Eh? And we might as well just dump that. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Okay. Might as well make it fair. The potion of flying, I don't think we need that. We'll need this, of course. Of course, these. Bombs. Oh, that's plate armor. That's okay.
Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
I'm gonna save the game, actually. Just in case, because I think I gotta figure out something. Alright, this is weird.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with
Lumbridge Park, Devil's Fee.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, Diabolic Forge. Oh,
Diabolic Forge.
here it is. I know who he is.
Carla, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end.
Resubscription
Sorry.
confirmed.
Oh, hey, let's...
Automatically relaying.
Never mind.
Thanks.
Glad you're
Thanks, Larry. Well, no, we just got started.
Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Could we see your wares?
Certainly.
See what toys new stuff you got. Oh, you still got some of our stuff. And let's see, we got Sword of Life Stealing, Armor of Persistence. Yeah, in 18 months, I gotta say that's good. Anyway, better give a shout out to our following two people. First, our first shout out I'm giving is to Asnable Z. This guy was the one who got me into streaming in the first place. He was playing Fallout 4. And not just any Fallout 4. Fallout 4 modded with Doctor Who material. And it looks like you're fighting...
Oh no. Can we survive?
And that's the fun part about it. Let's see what we got. We got some stuff here. Only chainmail and half plate, as well as hide armor and... Sad part is that's very heavy armor, and I like my gunner armor for that, so... But it's a fun part about that. So, if you like to take a look at him, don't be afraid to basically follow him as well. He's also done RP streams too, with a few other people. Anyway, in a second, I gotta give a shout out to his lizard guy. He's preparing to do Pokemon Legends Arceus.
So, here's your shout out. Blue Crab Juice Box. As you can see, they're a Krabby, or maybe a Kingler.
Like, I'm a couple decades past feeling any sort of FOMO on Pokemon. But if you give me a game where I can, like, sneak around in the woods and fight alongside my Pokemon and stuff, yeah, I'm down.
What a coincidence.
Hey, look at that. A clip. It's not every day. A clip within a clip. Clipception, folks. Brain freedom of movement and long strider. Alright. Let's take one of these. Let's start doing cleanup. So let's see. Dagger +1. That goes in. Great Axe +1. Glaive +1. Infernal Mace. Wait, what's this? Oh, regular great, non-magical greatsword +1. And we can get rid of these. It's not like I'm going to need those anymore. Infernal Mace. Marigold Halberd. I like how it's just down by the river. I found out that's the name of that song. Don't need the spell thief. Or the steel forged sword. Should work. Yeah, Carlock's got most of all my junk because in the last stream, a couple of streams ago, I found myself, let's take a look at the armor. Let's see, Dark Justiciars and Raging Heart armor. That should work. Gloomstroud shield. Studded shield. I'm keeping that. Anyway, let's get moving.
Shout if you need anything else.
No problem.
Yeah, this edition looks better than
gotta find leads.
But I dared you first.
How do we find that? Because that's the one question we need to figure out.
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
That's curious.
Oh. I want to know what that is.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the few plains death devils.
Maybe if we saw, looks like maybe we got ourselves a clue.
Something over there.
Infernal gems. Straight from the heart of Minauros. Quite the rarity. Must be a diabolist running this shop with so many devilish artifacts.
Ah, that now we figure it out. Hee hee hee. Whoa! Whoa!
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour.
Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff.
Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Cloak of the Weave. This one gives me casting a spell while in melee range. Maybe so, but let's see. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. Gemini gloves. Shape-shifting hat. Maybe. Well, 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 you've been really holding out on me, haven't you? Cloud Giant Finger. Hook. Tin Mask Spores. Wood Bark. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see what we could part with. You got some of the good stuff. Let's see. What's hers? And she's got armor class and a saving throw. That makes her protected. Stealth checks. Maybe so, but we don't have any decent stuff, so let's see. Spellseeker gloves. That would be, if we get her that, that could be helpful. After all, the Gemini gloves could basically help her out. Okay, that could actually be good, because I think she's got guidance as a cantrip, so that could be useful. You know what? Heck with it. Heck, I know. We'll keep the armor class because that gives her a 20 arm AC. There we go. And if I need to sell junk, I could sell more. Because we got stuff we could part with.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Can't go up here. Anyway, let's get ourselves some new Let's take a look at the new toys we can give. Well, one, I'm going to give Cloak of the Weave to here. We're going to give the Gemini gloves to our good friend Shadowheart. I said we give them to Shadowheart. That should be helpful for her. That'll make it easier for Kalark. Yeah, this is the one. That should take care of such. Now, weapon. We need something for the ring. Ring. Let's see, we got Arcana and Religion. Bond. Alright, I think we're good enough for now. No.
Moving in.
Alright, let's talk with her. Yo.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Hey, cures don't interest me. I'm interested in hells themselves. A place called the House of Hope in particular.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
Raphael told me that the crown of Karsus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved with that?
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then oh, gosh. My fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
If you're a Mephistopheles demon, you're basically greed, so here. So I'll be just selling it and get...
What deep pockets you have. Gortash stole the crown of Karsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
Hmm. Can you help us break into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Hold up.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Well, why don't we have a better idea? Wave the feed and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. So, alright. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So if I can get 16, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, and any of that. To get a dirty 20, to at least meet it, I need a 5 or I need to roll a 5 or higher. Let's see what the favors will do. Okay, that's better. 13, 17, 21, 24.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Alright, fair enough.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke.
Fair enough.
Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Yeah.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
I think she's a little pissed, but hey. What works, works.
What's that?
Alright. Now here's the ritual circle.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
Chill out, we're not gonna break your damn...
What you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
True. True. But, let's see what this is. Is there any sound sweeter than jingle jangle of coins rubbing against coins? Of course Mammon wouldn't be. Of course Mammon would hardly be sated by any mere pockets of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. If nothing else, to beat Corilla, perhaps it's time to diversify the business. Not just curios, but information, or better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Helisk. Oh, that's funny. She literally wanted to this little lady wanted to basically, to do that. She wanted... Alright, now that we're rested up, let's take a look at what we need. So, here we are. Come on. Alright, sort it out. Alright, let's see what we got. Here we are. Let's read this little ritual. Infernal Transportation Ritual. Level of Awareness. Blood Circle Configuration. Place. That which has no eyes used to see on the western point of the circle. 2 spaces lie the opposite point. On the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, with that which smells but cannot sniff. Besides the dead remains, an aspect of the Avarice Lord sit clockwise so. There is a circle center received then the circle center shall receive the internal marvel of infernal marvel. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice. The owner of this grimoire asserts that for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer of antiquities, I disbelieve that the very existence of infernal transplanar travel. Hellisk. Clever. Come on. Let's see, we get that. Dear ma'am, nope, nope, nope. Alright, first things first. Alright, so as the ritual basically sits. Alright, so we have to drop something here, so my guess is it's probably going to be a skull. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, gold. Oh. Alright, so we gotta go here. Let's try this again. Alright, now we just gotta put the coin. There we go. Now the next part incense. What can sniff and cannot see? So we gotta put some incense. Because that's how the rich thing goes. So where the heck is the incense? Motivator. Nope. Lid. Severed head. Why the heck do I even got... Why the hell do I even have that on me? Incense. And lastly, the marble. The infernal marble, to be exact.
To reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Oh, we're invading his home. We're gonna be there. Hey, here's the rule. Law of Man basically says I can't break into somebody's house and cause carnage. Human law says nothing about doing that to a devil. Besides, I like crazy. Hey, Clark.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna get out of here, right?
Of course, we just need to get the hammer. And we just get the hammer and go.
Get the hammer and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into a furnace. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode.
Wunderbar.
I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
This is his home. So I just want to double check where the heck everything is. Pillar of Souls.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Chill, we're... Uh-oh.
You came. Such a shame.
Oh.
Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Wait. Who are you?
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
I need to find the Orphic Hammer. Can you help?
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Uh-oh.
Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
Okay.
Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Alright. Assume a familiar quietude of a student in a grand library. That should give us an advantage. 5 or higher should do well. Oh, nat 20, that'll do well.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Alright, okay. I need to find the Orphic Hammer. Where is it?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
Alright, what is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
Sure. Of course.
You don't even know how. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Here goes nothing.
I gotta save the game. We'll save it here. Almost forgot we gotta mend our little guy here.
Resaccio. Resaccio.
There, that should work. Now, according to this, we have to steal the Orphic Hammer. Let's see, and we have to save Hope as well.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
Good lord. Beast Hall, of course. Guess we're gonna have to look for something. Alright. An open room blocked by a barrier. At least with these clothes, we look a little. We don't blend in as anything. Visionary Eternal Debtor. What's this?
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope. Show your invitation.
This is tricky. I'm trying to figure out where everything is. Eh?
That might be worth a look.
Hmm. We need a 10. Alright, that'll work. And that's a dirty 20, or an unnatural 20 for you D&D fan. Hmm. Alright. This could be a bit tricky, so 9, okay, we got 8, 13. So we either need a 7 or higher to basic, no wait, yeah, we need a 7 or higher. Oh, that'll work. Hello, what do we got here? I think I'm gonna save this right here just in case, because I think we just found we just cracked Raphael's little secret stash. Let's see what we got here. Helldusk helmet, very rare. You can see in magical and ordinary darkness, range, magical durability. It's called Emulating Gaze. Oh, so it's basically Cyclops, and look at that. 666 gold. Stole your Ooh, Steph, what the heck is this? Yoink.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh, I thought that was a person. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. Let's continue. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
I have to admit, the people of hell here like to live luxuriously, or at least the demons do.
Listen.
I'm closing the door.
Anything of use? That might be worth a look.
Wine goblet.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
Hope?
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
I need you to stay calm, Hope, and guide me.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel!
Whoa.
Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Alright. Think 2 steps ahead, plotting your queries in advance. Yeah, because I'm going to basically do this. So, to do this, to get a 15, we need a 10 or higher. Can we roll again? Oh, yes, we got inspiration, so... Take 2. 10 or higher. 10 or higher. No.
You study your mind and prepare your questions.
Alright, how should I deal with the archivist?
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
What did the archivist fear, Hope? I need a name. Alright, so we got guidance, so 4, 8... We got elicited expertise, so that gives us 8. So that's 8, 12. So to do that, I need a 7 or higher. Because it's a 6 or higher, but a 7 due to my factor that charisma is a dump check. We can bypass the whole mathematics with the critical success.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Alright, that's a good tip. So he's afraid of any agent of Zariel. Got it. Can't touch that. There's the archivist.
Very well.
Everything you say. A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
Here we go. I'm Virilis Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor. Alright, so we still got 4, 8, 12. So to do that again, we need a 4 or higher to meet the 15. Or that'll, again, that's one of the benefits. Looks like it worked.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
I'd like to see this hammer, please. Looks like your friend had managed to acquire something.
An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
Amulet of Greater Hell. So he has the hammer here. Hail Giant Strength. Interesting. Huh. He kind of lives a luxurious life. So we need to basically go to... We have to play along. So we have the hammer here, but we gotta play around in order to deal with this clown, because of the risk that if we steal his crown, we're gonna be dealing with a very powerful thing. And I'd rather basically be a little more subtle or smarter than just having to brute force your way. Let me make sure just in case. Let's see. Video. Accessibility. Here we are. Colorblind mode. No. Camera shake. Alright, just want to make sure. So we're gonna base... The good news is I want to make sure because, well, let's just say we're gonna get ourselves a little surprise, and I want to make sure I don't... Whoa!
Lost and died. The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain and pain is pleasure and hope cannot live at all.
Any advice before I go inside? Because it sounds like you've been here before.
Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
Okay, I take it this guy's a literal freak.
Make it stop.
Oh, we autosave. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, restoration faucet. Oh, neat! Well, thank you, Raphael, for... hold up a moment. Be right back. Be right back, folks. I just gotta take a look. Perfect. Thank you very much. I'll be right there ASAP. No problem. Bye. Alright, folks. Good news and bad news. Good news is my bike is completed. So, I'm gonna have to basically pause this game for a brief moment, so, I'll be right back, so you might be enduring this, so I'll be leaving this on for a moment, or so. Actually, better yet, I'll end it right here, and I'll be back later on. So, I'm just going to basically stop the stream right here, and I'll be back. So, it might be 30 minutes, but I'll restart it back when we're done, okay? I apologize for that. I'll be right back. I just don't want it leaving 30 minutes while the computer's sleeping. So until then, I'll be right back for a moment.